for the show. Let's go. Welcome everybody to Garsacci. This is Garsacci's game. We're picking up a story of Durin, where we left off. It is story time here on Garsacci's Gaming, so thanks for joining me. Like, subscribe, join the channel. You want to see some more of this? Put some comments down. You want to see some different games, see something else going on, let me know.
Don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
Oh, hey, you two. I just remembered what happened right before I passed out. Thanks for holding me back. I shudder to think what might have happened if you hadn't.
I don't remember.
I'm fine now. It's just... a lot of people seem to have forgotten me.
Don't worry. We'll figure out a way to fix this. Why don't you start by telling us what happened?
It felt so strange. After I realized no one recognized me anymore, I suddenly felt like I'd completely lost contact with my body. Abyssal power lies sealed within this body I inhabit. So when I lost my connection to it, I lost control of that power too.
Oh, well,
it
that
wasn't
sucks.
until I heard everyone calling my name that I was able to reconnect with my body.
You lost contact with your body? Does that mean...
I don't think the problem lies in Albedo's alchemy.
Huh. But then, why are people forgetting you?
As we need to figure out, it's time to do something with that book.
That means we need Alice for sure. But it's been ages and she still hasn't been in contact. Now would be a really good time for a hint.
How could the story's budding branches even hope to reach beyond the towering walls? Leaving the castle, the witch went off in search of the tallest, grandest tree in the whole world.
I think I know where
High up
that
in
is.
the canopy of that tree, she sought a resting place, a refuge where the little sapling might take root. Go to that place. For it.
Huh? Was that another clue?
I can actually
Leaving the castle.
understand this one.
It just occurred to me. If this story is all about my own experiences, then wouldn't what happened after I left Simulanka be part of it too?
But how could she possibly know exactly what would happen? And even if she did...
Looks like
how
we
could
gotta go back
know?
in the book.
Yeah. Since we can't reach Alice right now, we'll just have to get to the bottom of this ourselves. But first, we gotta figure out where this riddle wants us to go.
The tallest, grandest tree in the whole wide world. Huh. The only place that ever gave me that feeling was the one they had great coffee there too. And so many books you'd never run out of things to read. Think about it. Our search in Mondstadt began in a library, right? Well, Sumeru City's got one of those too. And it...
Huh. That does kind of make sense. All right. Let's just give Gina
Well,
a
that's
moment
not
to
the tree
heads
I
up
was
for-
thinking
Well,
of.
it sounds like you've got a plan, so all I ask is that you stay safe. Albedo won't be back for some time, and until he is, we can't know for sure how dangerous Durin might be in his current state.
I'm so sorry about what happened before.
Believe me, I'm not blaming you, and neither is anyone else here. If
I'm just
Worried?
worried.
Come with me. As soon as they heard you were awake, they all hurried over to see how you were doing.
You all came to see me?
A little birdie told me you're working on finishing a storybook. So maybe all those people losing their memories is just a plot twist waiting to be resolved.
Miss Lisa, you always seem to know how to put my mind at ease.
Yep.
Please, everyone, don't worry about me. When I get back, I'll find a way to complete my mother's story, and the one we started, too.
Yeah. Sorry. Doing some... pop that out. Doing some extra work behind the scenes. Oh, goodness. 1 second. I am a one-man band. Alright, here we go. We're on the Sumeru, I believe. Of course, I can't get there directly. Let's go here. We'll get this figured out. I'm on Treasure Street. Just bouncing my dang mouse makes it go off. Ah, goodness. Huh. It's worth it. Academia. Alright, we're gonna go into the library and see what's up. I'm gonna fix this thing. Then get back to some extra side quest stories.
After the library hunt in Mondstadt, it's not as if Paimon was expecting this to be easy. But this...
Where do we even begin?
Even the clue this time seemed kind of cryptic. Yeah. Guess the best we can do is stay on the lookout for more weird things going on.
Look out for more weird stuff. Got it. Trekking. Okay, all sounds good. There's weird stuff right there.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm here to return Volume 5.
According to the catalog, Volume 5 of this series is not available for loan. I can't accept the return of a book that was never checked out in the first place.
Let me put it this way. My copy is complete. Yours, on the other hand, is missing large amounts of content. So you should swap it for mine instead.
Sir, you have to understand. Managing a library is a serious business, and we have protocols in place for this kind of thing. I can't just replace an important volume in our collection based on nothing more than your word.
Hey, look what the Wandering Tom dragged in.
Oh, it's you.
And, what is it you're doing here?
I'm a traveling scholar, as you know. Isn't a library the most natural place for me to be?
Well, the last time we saw you was all the way in Notcry. Paimon just didn't expect to suddenly see you in Sumeru, that's all.
There were some things I needed to come back and take care of. Some documents had gone missing, so I tracked them down, restored them to their original condition. And now, I'm here to return them. And considering what I'm planning to do next, it feels like a weight off my shoulder. What's going on with you, huh? You look like a kicked puppy.
Hat guy. Ah, at least you haven't forgotten it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, hat guy.
So it's been...
Sounds like you know something we don't.
After he left Simulanka, he spent some time traveling Sumeru with me. I was working on several texts at the time, and I stumbled upon something strange. Anytime Durin of Simulanka was mentioned, before long, the record would disappear, which means all the remaining records on Durin are about the evil dragon that fell on Dragonspine.
How did you even discover that?
If I remember correctly, Hat Guy loved the time he spent in Simulanka so much that he started writing a travel log.
That's besides the point. The fact is, you're not affected by the ley lines of this world. I'm sure you can grasp the implications of what that means. His case is different from mine. It's more like the world itself refuses to accept his existence. It started with a few written records, but now, it sounds like it's spread to people who never met him, or didn't know him well. At this rate,
The whole world? But that includes all my friends in Mons, so that's what you've been worried about all this time? Why didn't you just tell me?
there are more important questions right now. Like figuring out
Yeah,
how to fix this.
we've been trying.
That mage clearly cared a lot about her child. She left that book behind for a reason. If you want answers, isn't that the place to find them?
You think that
Sure.
didn't occur to us already? Problem is, we need to find the memory that unlocks the next chapter first.
Mind if I take a look? I just want to know what secrets this book is hiding. Besides, I've run into a bit of red tape, so I've got time.
Of course.
So, the memory we've been looking for was about you all along?
First breath of the wind. Revelation.
The little dragon became companions with a stray cat with dark blue fur. It was a friendship born of all they had in common. He left his castle at the stray's invitation, setting out to explore the world beyond its walls. There, he grew fond of the outside world, eager to make friends and share the story of his life.
Oh yeah, we're sharing it, alright.
Taken by the dragon's story, the stray tried to write it down. But he soon realized that no matter how he tried, it would always warp into the evil dragon's tale.
Huh. Okay. Clickety-clack. Clickety-clack.
So, this is the world where this chapter takes place? Looks like we're at...
This one must be about what happened to me when I first arrived in Tevat. No wonder the memory that unlocked it was about Hat Guy. Most of my memories from that period were.
Hold on. Anyone want to explain how I ended up looking like this?
He's a little cat.
Maybe you've become a character in the story too.
You see me as a stray cat?
A wandering Tom, to be exact. You should count yourself lucky. Of all Durin's friends, your character is by far the most memorable.
Maybe it's because I've known Hat Guy for longer, so my impression of him is more vivid than the other.
Vivid? Then how come you haven't changed one bit?
Guess that means the impression the traveler left was so vivid, it didn't need changing.
Hello, everyone! Ready for today's adventure?
It's the storybook, Durin.
Oh. So you're not playing yourself in this one? Does that mean the two of you have even more memorable roles to play?
Where are we going today, kitty cat?
Whatever. Just follow me. Same as always.
Okie dokie! Can we chat along the way?
If you have something to say, just say it.
Was that seriously how the two of you communicated when you first got here?
Yep.
Anyway, how do we get ourselves out of here?
Usually, the narrator gives hints to help us figure out what to do. Speaking of which, about time we got some of those, don't you think?
The story's vines had woven themselves together into a giant tree, the boughs of which a little storyless dragon now paced. Homeless among its leaves, he had to find a way to leave this place and set off in search of a home of his own. If he stayed, the world would erase him from its memory altogether.
To leave this place?
The little dragon felt completely lost. Just like the vines, the road ahead branched off into different directions, twisting and turning before disappearing into the mist. But as luck would have it, a prophetess waited up ahead. Perhaps she might know where each path might take him.
Alright, go talk to the lady in blue.
You must be the little lost dragon.
It's true. My friends and I are lost.
This meeting was no accident. The prophetess was in fact the seer witch, here to present her promised gift.
The seer witch? Oh yeah! That's Mona's teacher, right? The old hag?
Insolent child. I am the seer witch, your prophetess, not some old hag.
Sorry.
Now, little lost dragon, I have come to bestow the gift I once promised. A prophecy.
A prophecy?
Hear me now, for my prophecy is this. One day, the dragon from beyond the castle shall be reborn, and none may avert its coming.
The wind took the prophecy and swept it off into the distance. And so, the little dragon was shown a path
Could be
to
referring
wander.
to what happened back in
As far as
Mondstadt.
I remember, once that alchemist from Mondstadt learned about the prophecy, he chose to stand with you against the evil dragon. So, what does any of this have to do with you being forgotten?
Oh, wise witch of prophecy. Could we trouble you with another question?
As enigmatic as she was elegant, the seer witch spoke no more, for her thoughts.
Ugh. Just when we actually needed her.
The seer witch was my mother's friend, so the prophecy she just gave should turn out to be helpful.
Well, it's not like we've got better options. But, if all we need to do is leave this place, which path should we take?
Any
Why
ideas?
don't we take a look around?
Oh, well. Of course.
Hup.
Yep, we're gonna
The
get it.
wind kept blowing, but the little dragon had not yet resolved to follow it. Before him lay a foggy path, and where it might lead he could not tell.
That's what happens when you play one character way too much.
If we go this way, we'll be heading back to Mondstadt just like we planned. Out of all the options so far, this seems like the safest, right? At least we know what happens next.
He helped stop the evil dragon from returning, gets a new body, who all just forget about him.
But you didn't forget.
I'm just saying, choosing this path wouldn't solve the main problem. You'd still end up being forgotten.
Huh.
I'm not against choosing this path. I just wonder what secrets it might be hiding.
Let me think about it.
Okay, so it's are there other paths? Oh, it tells me I have to go this way. Hey, game. You know?
I still think you should keep going, little dragon. If you leave the castle, you can accomplish something amazing and make a bunch of friends along the way.
Really? Then let's go!
Unable to preserve his story, the little dragon wandered astray. Fortunately for him, a certain prophetess had left behind a prophecy to guide him.
Okay.
The wind took the prophecy and swept it off into the distance, and so the little dragon was shown a path to wander. Following the wind's guidance, the little dragon made his escape. In turn, the prophetess affirmed the little dragon's choice, leaving an extra secret as her parting gift.
Now that you've made up your mind, I shall keep my promise by explaining fate's little trick. Long, long ago, the gods of the high heavens gave the world outside the castle a magic of its own. They called it storytelling.
I bet they did.
It was a magic of almost unshakable power that governed how
Sometimes
people
I
met,
just wish
grew
people don't
close,
talk.
and understood one
No,
another.
we don't want to listen to this crap.
Each person had a story
Stories
meant
are
for
awesome.
them and them alone. One whose ending was written in the
I don't know.
heavens long
Maybe I
ago.
need to get back to
In truth, your story
get back
and
into
the evil dragons are simply
video
two
editing,
versions of
content
the same
creation.
tale.
Just-
And that is something the magic of storytelling cannot abide. Beyond the castle's walls, Your story cannot take root, for the evil dragon's tail has done so already.
Okie dokie. The little driver showing the path to wander. We're back in the library.
So, that was the secret?
Huh.
I'm
You
confused.
still don't get it? Simulongadurin and Tavatdurin share a special kind of connection. Their fates are mirror images of one another. While they were in two separate worlds, there may have been some mutual influence. But when Simulongadurin came to Tavat, a version of his fate already existed there. So, how can two fates exist at the same time? The answer is, they can't. The rules of this world don't allow it. You can't return a book you never checked out in the first place.
So, what's
Those mages seem to have come up with quite the ingenious solution. I'm here to make a return.
As I said, there's no record of Volume 5 of this series ever being checked out.
Then just think of this as Volume 6. Based on what I know, the author was planning on publishing another volume anyway.
The catalog does have a slot reserved for Volume 6. So, this is it?
Sure, let's go with that. All you need to know is, I'll be the one writing this series from now on.
You...
What are you up to this time?
I think he kind of solved it.
Remember the red tape I mentioned before? Well, I just took care of it. Now, I guess you'll be off to see your alchemist friend? It should be pretty obvious by now. He has the answers you're looking for.
Well, we do have a whole bunch of things to confirm with Albedo, that's for sure.
I'll join you. Just let me know when it's time to go.
Hat guy?
Don't sound so surprised. I'm part of this story too, aren't I? I'm just playing my role.
Well, yeah. But it's not that. I just feel like you want to help, but...
When I first realized you were being forgotten by the world, I thought it might be because you spent too much time with me. I even thought cutting our ties might be the only way to fix it.
Why would you think that?
He wants me to hope and forget him. Oh.
It doesn't matter now. Judging from the answer this book has given us, I was probably overthinking it. Just as well. With the ley lines rejecting him like this, the people who still remember him are his only remaining connection to this place. If that last fragile tie was broken, who can say what devastation his unbound body might unleash? And to think I'm one of the people keeping you here, instrumental in helping change your fate.
Yes. Can't say it's all
Well,
coming.
if it's good enough for Hat Guy, it's good enough for me.
Excuse me?
With some people, even if you try asking a simple question, they'll always give you a complicated answer. And the more you ask, the more complicated it gets. Truth is...
Whatever. All I needed was a yes or no. So we can quit it with all the back and forth.
Yeah. So... 16 hours. Okay, so we gotta come back here in a day. Good. So I'm frickin' done. Let's do... I'm gonna teleport back here. I'm gonna go find our thingamajigs and the whatchamacallits and the hoochamabobbers.
What? Ad Astra Ab... Ad Astra Abyss... Thank you for completing today.
Okay, that's weird. I hadn't claimed them, so, or even done them, but I had enough long-term points I could do it. That was just goofy. Oh, hey, look at that. I get this. Boom. That's the next one. Perilous Trail. Sounds amazing. Go here. Let's clickety claim, claim, claim. Done. Alright. I do want to look at commissions. Okay. So that's today. So it doesn't really matter whether I do or do not use that. Although I really do need to do it. But what did I tell you we were going to do today? We were going to do some storylines. We got another 10-15 minutes. Let's set up some storylines. I can't do that one or that one. I'll come back to it. I don't know why it was focused to begin with. Yep. Two Knights headquarters. Let's get this done. I love how it told me to go up over the wall.
Hurry up, Grassa!
Alright. Time for a mission. Storylines. We'll skip through them as fast as we can. Get through all the hubbub.
Way too many books. Considering this library organizing job is classified as a premium commission, but seeing it in person is something else.
Oh, crap.
Why,
I gotta...
if it isn't Cutie and Paimon. What brings you? Let me guess. You missed me so much, you just had to come visit.
Yeah.
You've become quite the flatterer since we last saw each other, haven't you?
Found you! We were starting to think you weren't clocking in today.
Well, I wasn't planning to. But then, Catherine mentioned someone had finally accepted an Might you both be here for that very commission by any chance? Ah, music to my ears. Now, as you can see, a certain
large amount of
imagine
books.
my surprise when a glance down the book list revealed that each one would be an entirely new addition to our collection. There are books of all different kinds, including quite a few that are banned. Trouble. I'm sorting them myself. All that to say, I would treat you to some tea, of course, but looking at the...
Don't worry, Jack!
You're as sweet as ever, Paimon.
Alright, so the mission, since I decided to take it, is to organize and do all kinds of weird stuff in the library. Cool.
Finally! We made it to the last stack! What even are some of these books?
Hilichurl's Guide to Running for Your
Hilichurl's
Life.
Guide to Running for Your Life? Do Hilichurls even read?
That's cool.
What's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh. That title's kind of suspicious.
That's weird. It even looks magical.
Witches always make Paimon think...
Uh-oh. We're getting sucked into this book. Oh, crap.
Yoo-hoo! Looking for me?
Alice? How did you get in here?
You must not have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who barged in at all. When you opened that dictionary, you entered a mage's domain.
What? Ugh.
Have you ever read the storybook, The Little Witch and the Undying Fire, by any chance?
No. I've heard of it.
No matter. At least in name, this book was written as a dictionary for the other one. The actual contents of the two aren't related at all, though.
That explains...
Oh,
It's
oh dear.
confusing.
Where should I begin? You know the promise the Hexen Circle made to Varka at the Tripartite Conference, yes? Namely, that
no.
in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to the nation. Well, waiting around for danger to descend upon the land isn't exactly our style. Rather than a scenario where we jump in and save the day out of nowhere, it makes more sense to lay the groundwork over time. Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur?
It could be in the next life, or even tomorrow. So, I gathered the mages together to write this dictionary. Of course, it had to be under the guise of being related to that storybook. Otherwise, I would never have been able to get them in one place. Well, we looked into Barbie's scryglass and came up with a series of tasks tailor-made for the people of Mondstadt. They're striving toward a common goal, overcoming obstacles alongside trusted companions, becoming better versions of ourselves.
And defensive things that lie ahead, something bad.
Now, I never said that, but
Still.
still.
Let's see what's going on here.
Hey, the huge book donation. That was just an excuse to get us here, wasn't it?
Oh dear.
I could have never imagined you needing such trouble.
Sure you didn't.
Man, it's so chilly.
Well, this is an important book.
Couldn't just break the vet without taking any
much better.
precautions. Hide in plain sight.
That's why I donated all those other books to the library. Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think of it as an excuse to reunite with old friends.
Okay. If the goal is to help the people of Mondstadt, then we'll take the dictionary. And the next time we run into our friends, we'll pass your...
Wonderful. Then I'll let...
Oh, she's gonna let me have a run of it. So now I have a dictionary. Alright, it says here. Complete witch's homework related quests such as unlock additional talents for corresponding characters. Okay, so we can unlock talents for characters by doing related quests. Certain skills and constellation effects will also change. Each witch's homework quest is focused on a specific character. Obtain the corresponding character, increase their level to 70 to unlock the related quest. Cool. Now I want to look. How do you get this? They were showing the trescence of quadescence. Where's she at? There she is. I don't know. Maybe there's some quests that I don't know about. But I wouldn't find hers anyway. She's only like level 40. I have to go get some of those level things. What the hell is this? Oh. These are the 4 characters I have. Okay. So it might only be for these. I thought I had Klee. Yeah, sure. Okay. That was weird, but kind of cool. Devour all sins. Night Riders used it. Okay, nice. I do need to level her up because she is a good bow person. Not something I use. Oh man, I can create 9 of them. I guess I should go create 9 of them. But let's go talk to Lisa while we're here. Where's she at? Alright, Lisa, what's up?
Oh, you finished sorting already? Now then, what would you like in return, cutie? You filled up my whole afternoon helping me with that. Ah, so you noticed too. Such strange names. And even not to mention, this is the largest library in northern Teyvat. And I didn't recognize a single title on the list. I just don't see how that's possible. Unless...
Actually, we just ran it.
Trouble, I presume? I think I'll... Besides, if a book exists in this world, then there's a place for them in this library. Better for them to remain here than end up in the hands of someone more... suspect. Anyway, here's your payment.
Sweet. I finished. 10,000 mora. Alright. So now is there... let's try it. Why did it... Whatever. It literally said, there's 9 hours left, and it literally told me it was 9 meters away. I guess? I thought that was the bird. They communicate. Kind Charlie passing through. She's Basima. Basima the Fifth. Amurtra. Okay. Relax, clear the mind, listen. Finches are the cutest. Paima's not sure why, but when she saw the game on the table, this line just popped into her head. Alright, we've met her before. Bing, bang, finchball. Yeah, sure, let's see. It looks like let's play right now. We're gonna play a game. I have 9 hours to complete playing the game. Okay. Adjust your aim, press the launch. Once you've selected your desired direction, fire the ball. Use the flippers. Okay, so it's... Yes, let's play. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's start. I don't really know what I'm doing, but it looks like pinball to me. And nothing says pinball. Okay. So A and D move and spacebar fires. Oh, F and J. Oh, that's cool. Hitting the pigeons kind of pick up more things. I'm at 2,000. I love pinball. Now that I know how to play it, sheesh, I'm all down the clown. Alright, 28. Let's stage select. Next stage. Let's do it. Alright, I need 30. I need 400 more. I've got tons of time to do it. Ah! Space E. Oh man, I keep hitting R instead of E. Wow, that last one is really good, even though I sent it right down the center. Yeah, I was doing Durin's Quest. I gotta wait 16 hours for that. But I've got 9 hours to do this, so let's get her done. Alright, protecting wards. You'll need to hit it a couple extra times. Got it. Summons 2 additional bouncing finch balls if you do that. Cool. Alright, we've got 24 seconds to get 500 points. Let's do this. Alright, I just need 20 more points. Come on. Done. Alright. Stage select. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. What rewards do I get? Wow. 50 for each. Sheesh, you should have did this earlier. Could use the 50. Alright. Let's keep it going. Let's go right there. Ready. I need 6,000 points. Sheesh. I think I like pinball. Man. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, right. I have 40 seconds left. I think I got this. Made it. Man, I do like the pinball game. Nice. If you like pinball, it's a pretty decent game. It's got some cool stuff to do. Finch technique. Fireball, I guess. I mean... Alright. Angry, lose their mind. Defeating it dispels its shield. Okay. After completing requirements, bouncing Finch balls are inspired and your points get doubled. Fireball. It'll auto-select 4 targets. Cool. And we're going right there. Well, looks like I'm kind of stuck with Chuck. I need 8,000 points. Man. Nice. $9,000. Oh, geez, I still got 30 seconds left. This one with the fireballs is pretty cool. Feel like I'm a pinball wizard. Look at that. Almost 13,000 points. Alright, let's hit the next one. We still get the fireball. How many points do I need to get? Still 8,000. Okay. Says here, you can contact Portal Prizes. You enter a limited bonus stage, which will rack up tons of points. Does it really matter if you're doing pretty good? I guess you get 15 seconds in the bonus stage. Nope, I'm in the bonus stage. I mean, bonus stages are nice, but sheesh. There's tons of them. I mean, I've already done it. At this point, it's just, I'm just screwing around. This is like fun, but there's really no point. I'm a pinball wizard. I mean, I've already got, what, 15,000 points? They make it too easy to get points sometimes. Like, it's fun. I would agree. It is fun. But in the end, it was too easy to get points. I think maybe they should, like, if you happen, like I did earlier, lose, maybe you should lose points. I feel like they tried to be like Angry Birds and use finches. And pinball. I mean, I could play this for a while, but all right. Next. All right, Glutton Mountain, blah, blah, blah. We get doubled if we hit them for a period of time. Oh, I made the 10 and I still got 40 seconds. Oh, he went down the hole. Like I said, you should lose some points for that stuff. Yay! Done, did it. Alright, last one. That's just proves that you really need to go do all these challenges within the system. Alright. Oh, man. I'm at 86. I got 24 left. I need 375. Made it. Thank God. I think I was gonna make this one. This one is a little point stingy, unlike the other ones. Let's go to stage select. I have finished all the stages. We're gonna collect. Everything. So, for all you lovely people out there, just remember, do the quests, man. Especially these time ones. I mean, what? That's 8. So 50 times 8's 400. So there's 400 just for doing this. And it took a whopping 15-20 minutes. I mean, granted, I'll let it sit all the way in, and it's built to do 1 per day, but... Alright. I think that's gonna be it for today. It's already noon. But we're here. We done did it. I want to look at this. I'm at 10,000 with 1. I don't know. I really don't like how they both fight. Their characters are kind of cool, but at the same time, I'm not down. Let's look at the shop, see what's here. I could get 5 of these, which would then give me the ability, but I'm going to leave that alone, because maybe I want to get one of these. So, let's leave it alone, shall we? I got 2 left for this month. Wish you'd be able to buy them for less or more, but I think we are done. Thank you for joining. We'll pick up some more stuff later on Garsacci's Gaming. Maybe do a co-op. I don't know. No, thanks for joining. Hope to see you next time. Garsacci's out.